The day is here. The match everyone has been talking about, and with good reason. Two teams of strong pedigree, rich in talent, on the cusp of going head-to-head in a highly significant confrontation with some... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Hungary versus France.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
Here's the side France will go with.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back five? Only time will tell.
He takes aim. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Going short. Saint-Maximin. Stopped a certain goal. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Well, Moussa Diaby has that unstoppable combination of pace and skill. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out of situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And now having a go! Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort. Well, it's been complete domination for France in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it! How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Abate. And quick thinking defensively. Disappointing for France to give it away like that. Good technique displayed. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Guendouzi. Saint-Maximin. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And intercepts again. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Decent looking pass. Saint-Maximin. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Nicely saved. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Cleared away comprehensively. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can they profit from this? Opportunity here. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Good clearance. So deflection, and they can get ready for their corner kick routine. Who can he pick out? And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, pressure building, another corner. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. "30 minutes to go then." Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, disappointing end to the move. Saint-Maximin. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Shalai. Attila Mochi. Daniel Saloy. Moussa Diaby.
Tűnt, már nem tudja, merre menjen. Melyik pozícióba kell menjen.
In possession to give them the lead, maybe. Vital intervention.
Ennyi, már fussál már érte.
Saint-Maximin. Opportunity. Strong hand on that one.
Nézd meg, esernyőbe átveszi.
Giving it a try and keeping it out. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Jó lesz, érzem.
Cleared away. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack.
Azaz, fussál, tér a pálya, fussál.
On the attack. Is this to be late drama? Can they forge ahead? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Guendouzi.
Well, it's been complete domination for France in the last 15 minutes, not just in terms of possession, but also with the chances they've created. And that winning goal is surely just round the corner.
Is this the moment?
Hotta gól.
And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Ez már nyertük.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes.
Lejárt, sporja az idő, lejárt.
They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And full time it is, and all is well in the Hungarian camp on the back of this result. A victory for them here.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
The man of the moment. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, hello from northern Spain. Welcome to the Estadio El Sadar in Pamplona. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Osasuna, and they in position, and denied by the post. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
And keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Well, for Levante, it certainly was a good performance and result in the last match against Rayo Vallecano. How do you think this one will go, Stuart? Opportunity! And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, they can keep possession now. Moncayola. Man. And on to Gomez. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so...
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Can he put it away? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Moy Gomez. Here's Fernandez. Moncayola. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Cantero. Crossing opportunity. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Oh, he's given it away. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Very keen to get right in faces and force mistakes. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
And the short option preferred. Stopped a certain goal. Corner again.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Playing it in. Good bit of defending. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Fut
And he's through
Babatunga.
here.
Simaliba megeszi a kacsa.
The net is staring him in the face. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. And with that, the referee brings to an end the first half action here at El Sadar. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway.
Baba
Likes
megforgatja.
to run with the ball at his feet. Could be!
Majdnem.
Corner
befeszéltem.
conceded, an unfussy clearance. Now sending it in. The clearance wasn't decisive. And that's a very good parry. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace.
Szabad rugás.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, not the ideal free kick and straight into the wall. Trying to deliver it accurately and knocked out of there. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Milyen beadás csinál. Tudjuk.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's a decent delivery to the far post, which invites players to go and attack it. But the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Catena. Malacia. Moncayola. Catena. And here is Malacia. David Garcia. An effective challenge. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Pulls it back, and a goal! He's put it away, a celebratory moment.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Just 15 minutes remaining. What can he do with it now? Electing to cross into the centre. Was it a great clearance? More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Osasuna and they take on Rayo Vallecano.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it.
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it.
Alfonso, lesérjük. Sárga.
Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Ezek csak buktatni tudnak.
Amar Dedic. Ahmed Benakocha. Farrell. Mann. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
focus of attention. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record.
Bugünkü maça katıldığınız için teşekkür ederiz. Karşınızda konuk takım Levante ve alkışlarınızla...
The Bosphorus is very much part of the story here in Istanbul, and we're on the European side of it at the home of Galatasaray. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Galatasaray, and they take on Levante. And the flag raised, offside it is. And the starting 11 for Galatasaray. Serge Aurier plays with Nicolas Tagliafico in the full-back positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, a really good run. Pivotal moment defensively. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Keen to take it short here. The cut back. Not the best clearance. Excellent defending. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors on this occasion. Stuart, can they secure their place in the knockout stages?
Well, all they have to do here is worry about themselves. Play well, get a good win, and then look at the result in the other fixture.
Is it going to be? He's blocked it. And over it comes. A deep delivery. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Chicaldao. Yilmaz. Not the pass he had in mind. Illegal play, and hence a free kick.
Bocciami Spori.
Just cutting off the supply. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Yilmaz. And that's an important intervention. Into the advanced position.
Non posso votare ma stavo bene.
Yilmaz. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Dervishoglu. On the ball, Zaniolo. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the main thing is they're currently on course to book their place in the knockout stage. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball.
Vicinato che calcio.
Feeding it through. And a goal! Just squared the game! Edge of the seat stuff. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Abate. Good run, very much in control of the situation. They could nudge in front. And still danger here. Well, threat averted. Serge Aurier being hounded there. Determined defending. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Kerem Demirbay. For more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Levante, and they'll be up against Las Palmas. And there's the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again, and having got a touch on it, he'll be a little bit disappointed he didn't keep it out. It was a good effort, though.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Really good attacking play. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Halil Dervishoglu. Ball back with Galatasaray now. Kerem Demirbay. Chicaldao. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so the final whistle is sounded. They have games remaining, but they're happy because their knockout stage place has been confirmed.
Yeah, overall, it's a job well done. They've looked very assured throughout the group. Just need to get the players ready for the knockout stages now.
The cameras are fixed to one man. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? We'll have it live on EA TV. Well, if you enjoy your football, this is a marvellous city to come to. Welcome to the Estadio Ciutat de Valencia. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Levante, and they take on Las Palmas.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And now the starting 11 for Levante.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well, it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Well, the numbers really speak for themselves, and the home side boasting the best defensive record in the league. They're going to be very hard to break down, you just feel.
Well, they've been so solid at the back, whether it's in front of their own fans or away from home. I think it comes down to communication. They're just so well drilled and organised. Hopefully for the neutrals, they do concede the first one today.
Campagna. Nico Gonzalez. Firing it towards goal. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. And unable to keep the ball. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Alex Suarez. An effective challenge. Could be dangerous. And the alarm bells are ringing. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Loyodis. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Takes some progress with the ball at his feet. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Just the challenge that was required. And the referee blows the whistle, bringing to an end the first half here at the Estadio Ciudad de... So back underway here into the second half. Nicely timed tackle. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Levante against Real Betis. Oh, might be. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Munir. Loyodis. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Kumbula. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Sotil. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Las Palmas, and they'll be up against Osasuna. Suarez. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And playing it through. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And he clears the danger. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. They're ahead by 2 now, with 76 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Nico Gonzalez. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Oh, could have given them an even healthier advantage.
Well, it's a good effort to extend their lead, but the game's still in the balance here.
There's going to be a double substitution. Now, looking dangerous here. Opportunity it is. And a fantastic diving save. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And that's a straightforward stop. How can they find a late leveller? This could square the game, but no, thanks to the goalkeeper, opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
Oh, off the line. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much, a lot to look forward to tonight. We're at the Estadio Benito Villamarin. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Betis, and they take on Levante.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Who can he pick out? Has a go, and he read it really well. Fine save. Delivering it. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And still danger here. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Wasteful from Betis. Oh, the threat is there. Having to shoot. Stopped a certain goal. Jose Perez. Bartra. So here's the table, and a very rosy picture being painted as regards Levante. Not that everyone was in tune with that.
Well, it may have surprised a lot of people, but when you see them play, you understand why they're top of the table. They defend well as a team, they win the ball back in good areas, and they look dangerous.
Cruz. Can he put it away?
Yes,
Oh,
Mali
good hit,
Baba.
close shave.
Sorry.
Sabali. Robert. And taking it away. Now a decent position. Might lead to a chance. And it might be.
Güzeldir.
And the referee doesn't
Biraz.
hesitate. That is a spot kick. A clear penalty and a yellow
Sarda.
card to boot.
Spory. Nie było tak. Jeszcze nie jest. Aha, aha. Yerdekaş.
This to open the scoring here. Still
Really?
alive. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Günther. On to Perez. Günther on the ball. Well-timed tackle. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so.
To nie jak masz miana twoja, wiesz co?
Diego Carlos. Bartra has it. Sabali. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, that's a... Oh, big opportunity. Chance maybe. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
And that's going to be all for the first half. We're at the midway point here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Hermoso. Still passing it around with authority. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then.
Yeah,
Couldn't make the ideal pass. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Levante facing Manchester City.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Good-looking sequence, but timely defending when it mattered. Jose Perez. Now with Diego Carlos.
El día de las palomitas. No os perdáis nuestra promoción especial.
30 minutes to go then.
Las botas mientras disfrutáis del partido.
Oh, good skill, and he's
Opa.
managed to beat his man. Trying to find the right angle of attack. He succeeds in clearing it. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. There to take it away.
Nem ez a meccs.
Promising attack this. Takes on the shot. Well, he hit it
Zittan
with
gólban.
authority. Close. Abase has it. Strong but fair tackle. Abase. He could pick out a teammate. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Bartra. Yusuf Sabali with it. Banza. They've regained possession. This could be troublesome.
Itt a gól.
And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? This could be it. Able to close down the shot.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Banza. On the attack in the closing phase. And possibilities here. Well, winning back possession. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.